for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? How about any drivers out there today? Give me a shout back. This radio's working. I'm trying out a President RANDY2 walkie-talkie barefoot radio. Hope it's working. Getting out there today with a long rubber duck antenna. Hope it's working. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? How about it, drivers? Give me a radio check. This is working. I just want to make sure it's okay. Hola, no comprende, no comprende, no español. Show you guys what I'm doing up there. The antenna's hanging on the window right there. You guys see it? We're trying the best we can. And we got everything good. I'm gonna check my channel 12, guys. Breaker 12, break. How about a steel maker? How about a flash corn cob? You out on this radio? Foxman 362 waving on back on the President RANDY2 walkie-talkie barefoot. Yeah, I got this radio here. I got this guy here too. I'm using this as a talkback radio. See? Yeah, but today I'm going to be quite busy, guys, for the next few days. But I'm telling you right now, so you guys know that. Break 12, breaker 12, break for a radio check. How about a Hawaiian Islands? How about a Hawaiian Islands? Break 11, break. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying. How about 817 in Mobile in Hawaiian Islands? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, calling. How about Hawaiian Islands? How about Hawaiian Islands? Break 11, break. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, calling any stations out there today. I hope you guys hear me on this barefoot walkie-talkie in a Mobile car out here in Tennessee. Sideband. Nothing on 26. We're gonna check 28. We're gonna skip. We're on this thing right now. Alright, drivers, don't forget to check us out on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. We're about 7 miles away. How about our drivers out there today? You guys got it out there. Breaker 19 for a radio check. I hope you guys have a great Easter weekend. I hope it's getting out there today. Hope you guys got those Easter bunnies ready to go a couple days ago. Hope it's all guys getting on out. I think skip conditions are starting to come back in out here.
There's big old clumps of hair under there. Underneath my dresser next to the bed, man, there's like humongous clumps of cat hair all stuck together where it's blown together and shit, just built up. We're on the floor!
Apirl driver, breaker 19 for a red check. They call me 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee. Getting on down. Smoking out here on the receive.
Well, next time I break out the vacuum, I got to stick the wand under there.
Come on, guys. Fire up them striker radios. We want to hear them. We want to hear that loud modulation. Give it all you got. 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee. Getting on down on this radio walkie-talkie. We're doing a video gate to put this on YouTube for all you guys. Get the shout out there. And they'll be able to check you out there on the radio waves over in Rockwood, Tennessee. Getting on down. Hope you guys hear me on the Fox and 362 World Radio on YouTube. I'll be putting it up a little later. I've been making a lot of skips to New Zealand the last couple of nights, and we had a great live stream a couple of days ago on Easter live stream. But check it all out when you get some time. I hope you guys have a great trip on the Interstate I-40 going westbound. We need to bring our country back the way it used to be. You guys got to start making the American parts again. You know how that is. Getting on down. I hope you guys start making more radios again. C radios, we need to make it great again like it used to be. Getting on down. I'm going to smack it on the hammer.
I smell some rubber burning there, Red. Up that flatbed pulling them stones up there in front of me.
Man, you got the rubber on the hammer, man. You got the rubber on the hammer on them wheels, man. They call me the Fox Man 362, waving on back. I hear you guys up the interstate. I'm down in the valleys out here with a walkie-talkie with a President RANDY2, just trying out this radio barefoot. What's in Wallace's? Yeah, we can hear these guys. Hey, is this radio getting out there, driver? Breaker 19 for red check. How's it sounding on this President RANDY2? I just trying out to stay. I have other radios beside this guy. They could be up on the interstate. We're hearing them all the way up there, guys. Yeah, we're hearing them all the way up there. You guys see them going all the way up there. They're going across this area, what they're doing, guys. They're traveling the I-40 going west that way. That's coming from the east toward Knoxville. All the way up there. That's why Dallas can't see me up down here. If I'm on the base station antenna, you'll be able to hear me. That goes that direction when you come from the west to across here. All the way to that gap, to that area here. This goes toward Knoxville to the interstate out here 12 miles away. Up that way. It crosses this way, it goes that direction. So I just want to let you guys know about that. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Guess I'm too far away. Break channel, breaker channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Since the radio getting out there today, let me know if it's working. They're at least 2 miles away from me right there, about 4 miles. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. There we go. But I got another radio I'm going to try out in a second. The little...
It won't be long for the Padre games to be starting.
Good afternoon, drivers. I want to wave it on back. Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee on the President RANDY2. Just trying out this with a rubber duck antenna, see if it's okay getting out there. Hey, let me know, drivers, is this radio getting out there today? Well, just want to make sure it's okay. I'm going to see if it's working. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio getting out? We're here in Seattle, Washington. Cool. Alright, Spoken, Seattle, Washington State. You're making a trip down to Knoxville, Tennessee. 362 waving on back, man. Sounding good out there. 410. I've had drivers out there today, breaker 19 for a radio check to say howdy, howdy out there on the airways. We just want to know what's your call sign in case they want to find you out there on Channel 19. If they want to talk to you all over the United States, any skip contacts, they'll get you out there or talk to you again soon. Who knows? I have talked to this guy called We Trucking out there on YouTube. I talked to him on the radio the other day on one of my radios, but he's a guy is a trucker, goes around the United States, but he's called We Trucking on YouTube. You better have to look it up. It's a British guy that goes on a striker all over the United States. He's talked on radios. Yeah, these guys are not talking. They're pretty far away. They're probably doing that. Alright, breaker channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. If you guys hear me today, let me know. Give me a shout back. This radio working. I just want to let you know. 10-4.
I got to set on safety to try to stay away from you.
Go ahead, radio. We hear you out there. Go ahead. We hear you loud and clear up in Rockwood, Tennessee in the valleys out here. I'm just trying our President RANDY2 barefoot walkie-talkie running batteries on it with a microphone with one of those stock type President Randy microphones on a connector on this thing. I hope it's getting out there today. I'll tell you, drivers, I got this radio for free about 3 months ago. A guy donated from all the way from Arizona on one of my YouTube channels on Foxman 362 World Radio. He donated one of these walkie-talkies to me for free. He didn't use it, but I got it all for free, including all the stuff that came with the RANDY2. But this radio is okay for things in case power outages happen. But if you guys hear me out there today, I'm going to wave it on back. Stupid is and stupid does, man. Smoke it on out. Brake channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. How about drivers? Give me a shout back, say howdy. If you guys hear me out there, breaker 19 for a radio check. I don't care if you guys have a Roger beep. Just do it 2 times if you hear the radio.
I might have to take you up on your offer tomorrow. We'll go here in about another hour.
Yeah. Californians. You guys could sit up there like that. We could do things like that. I'll show you in a second. It's amazing. That's what you could do with a radio like that. And it's kind of dark. It's good. I hope we can see that walkie-talkie. There we go.
Checkmate. This is Randy 61 817. Bye.
Break 1-2 for a radio check. Breaker 1-2 for a radio check. No luck on radio checks today. I think these guys are not talking, but they're probably ignoring me on the radio. They do that a lot.
You know, if you need some, I'll take those fucking boxes and shit out of the way and get to them. I know they're right there. So I got a 15 amp fuse for testing.
There we go.
Like a couple I already blew up.
Brake channel. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about you drivers on the interstate? You guys hear me down in the valley? Breaker 19 for a radio check. I hope this radio's working. I see you guys out there. You're traveling on the interstate, man. You guys are making a trip out there today. I see it all the way down here in the valley. Brake channel, breaker 19 for radio checks. This radio working? I just want to know if it's okay, if it's working. Yeah, we hear guys talking. Give me a shout back for a minute. We're still seeing them out there in the interstate. You hear them all the way up there, guys. Sometimes you gotta have to catch them this way.
Well, I hope that they work out for you. Come on now. Dude, I pulled that one out. It was open line. It didn't read nothing.
It's getting closer. Brake channel, breaker channel, brake 19 for a radio check. Keep doing it. Come on, radio check. Let's get lucky on this Randy, man.
I was getting a false reading with it in there.
It's getting louder. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Let me know if it's working.
Yeah, it sounds loud, bud.
Thanks for sounding loud, bud. What's your 1020 at? I'm down in the valleys in Rockwood, Tennessee on a President RANDY2 walkie-talkie. Running a long antenna, but sounding good out there today. I just want to let you know the audio is coming in loud modulation, man. Good audio out there, driver.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm down here on 27 right in front of Walmart.
10-4 on that. Yeah, sounded good. What kind of radio you're talking on today? A Striker?
Nah, it's just a little Cobra, bud.
Okay, one of those Cobra 19 LX. I know what those radios. Looking good. Man, look me up on YouTube. Foxman 362 World Radio. I got a lot of videos on there with different skip videos.
10-4.
Alright, just want to let you know. Thanks for the radio check. And I got this radio for free back 3 months ago from one of my CB radio guys out there. Just gave this thing. These things were working pretty good. Thanks to the radio check driver. Have a great day. And enjoy your safe trip out there on the roadways. And drive safe today. So he was right over there. He's probably that truck driver right over there. I'm not going to get his identification. But he's right there. That's him. He's probably one of those trucks over there. He will not notice who I am, but he can't see this walkie-talkie. That's probably him over there. Or he could be anywhere in the back. He could be in the front. You don't know. So we got lucky on the radio check from our guy. I'm going to check it all out. So Randy's could do great. But they're good short rangers. But I would... Now we get in Mexico. So he's on a Cobra 29. Those are those basic radios I've seen for several years. And we finally got someone to talk, guys. The Randy's doing what I want. Oh man, it's terrible on 9. So I'm going to let you guys go. We had our truck driver today. We'll bring on some more videos. And this guy was locally here. I'm just relaxing today and listening to the bands. Listen to all these drivers out there. I'll cheers to RC Colbrett. We made a contact today with a little quality radio. I hope he checks out my YouTube channel. It would be nice. Now we'll get our club out there today. The more better for my channel, the better. Guys will look up udxcbradio.com on that site, or UDXCB Radio out there, or 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. He'll be able to see that. He's buying that truck there. Yep, they do have radios at Wally World, okay? Walmart truck drivers do have CBs. Keep in mind that, or they could be doing other stuff. He doesn't give out his real name on the radio. I don't. Long we're cool. We do that when we're off the video. I'll give you guys what the gas price looks like here at the Wally World. Yeah, I'm right here at Wally World talking. But I usually don't get out here a lot. I have been out for a couple of days. You guys see it back there? That's our gas price, $2.58 a gallon. If you can see it way down there. It's kind of muggy, but I won't be on the radio for the next few days because dealing with stuff down. Not a hospital, but it's that month they usually do when they come once. This one hadn't came for a while, so I'm doing a lot of house cleaning and stuff. And that's what I'm saying. I'll be on the radio during this week, guys. Yeah, but today is supposed to be pork propagation. I'm surprised we're still getting skip on in, but I looked on the space weather. They said it's supposed to be very poor conditions for the rest of the day, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. That could be the truck driver right there, I see. But I'm not going to film that guy. Yeah, it looks like him completely. But it's probably not that one over there. But they usually, that guy could be at least 3 miles out. So yeah, that guy's out here too. But the truckers want to be on my channel to check me out on YouTube. I don't mind. We can make those great contacts on the base station or no matter what. But I like to do offline videos. Sometimes I like to do them live on the live stream. But I wish I could get my Cover 139 repaired to get the... I got the caps for it. I got all the contact mic caps for it. For the Cover 139. I need to take it to the nearest CD shop to get it repaired for the price I want to pay for it. So the truckers, without these guys, really having a comment right now. But they're always out there all the time on the radio. But some people don't even get the truckers in some places in rural areas, I know. But this is a RANDY2. It's a great little walkie-talkie system. But I have a magnet mount that goes for a Wilson 1000. I hadn't brung it out today because I had to bung this rig out very quick today. Because it really took me a long time to do it, to get it set up quickly. So it's quite good. So that's our little walkie-talkie here. Little mic got out pretty good. The Randys are okay. They're just like a little radio you can start out into. And they're a lot better. They actually got FM and AM and either way. You can talk to FM on the truckers too. They have their own FM too if you want to talk on them. You can go to any channel on the FM, but wish they made President walkie-talkies. That'd be awesome. Maybe they'll have one later on. They have a sideband walkie-talkie. I would love to have one. It'll be awesome. Then you can put it on. You can take it out anytime you want in case power goes out. I don't have any car batteries for my radios. I wish I had some. But this plateau I'm talking about, this place has a lot of accidents every time. And it's very dangerous up there sometimes. It depends on the truckers. But I'm talking about, this has accidents every single day, every once in a while. And that's how I get the truckers on the radio. One time it was like almost 25 of them on the radio. I could hear them. And we can get out pretty good with them, pretty good on my base station, on the Mako 5000 and the Bean antenna. But hey, this other radio, I wish I had an adapter for this guy for the RANDY2. So Wagon Master had it, but I wish I could find an adapter for this guy here. This is the one with the 25 megahertz. I done this a while back. This is a very nice antenna. It's like an old Radio Shack type thing. It's the ones he has, but I don't have one of those adapters that goes to the RANDY2. You know the one I had this while back. This went on my Midland 2875. This walkie-talkie was my third walkie-talkie I own in my life. She's okay, guys. This one is an old one. I have two of these. This one is a very different one compared to all the other ones. You got one, you're not going to find one with that. If it does have the globe, it'll do skip. It'll actually hear CB radio skip. The one with the globe will not. This one gets out better. I got this from on Fleabay from a guy in Michigan. I had two of these walkie-talkies. One was a broken one. I took it apart because it couldn't transmit. So I took one apart and had spare parts of this thing in a bag somewhere. So I took one apart and kept this one here. This one got out pretty better than the other ones. I ran stuff on it, and I ran on some videos. I have my other second, I have two of these walkie-talkies. I have only three of them, but the third walkie-talkie I took it apart because it couldn't transmit. My first one I got back in Utah. I still have it at the house. I've done stuff with it, talked to Nebraska people with it when I was on the interstate, when I was in Nebraska about 4 or 5 years ago. So I talked to guys on that with the same silver antenna. And this is my second walkie-talkie. And it's pretty cool. I always keep this in hand. So we can hear truckers all day on this channel. Believe me, they're the people who are keeping CB Radio alive, the truckers are. Believe me, I know you might not like their channels, but they're the only ones to keep the CB hobby going. Without them, we would not have a CB hobby right now, even the Channel 6 guys. So I'll catch you guys later. We'll bring out some more videos soon. UDX 362 East Tennessee, Foxland 362 World Radio out here. Have a great week this week. We'll bring out more videos soon.
Come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with the real American truckers today? There ain't nothing. That's what it is. Very uniform. 1%ers. The boys been sold.
Man, 28's going strong. I want Dirty Diaper to get one of these walkie-talkies, do a competition with one of these. Man, listen to that sideband. I want somebody to learn how to modify these for sideband. It would be awesome. I think somebody could pull it off. Believe me, if the new kids could try hard, they could do very good on this. I don't know what SDK means. What does that mean? Trying to figure out what that means on SDK. How can you remove that? At least I got weather alert on it just in case tornadoes happen. It's great, man. Yeah, we had truckers on there, but pretty amazing. This thing can get into places where you can talk to the truckers all the time. And you can shoot out with them, talk with them all day. Now you got this radio, you can put, this is like in small places, you can put it in a bag. You can take it anywhere you want. Wish I had the kind of one, Wagon Master had the one with his Jerry type radio, it'd be cool. But the good thing about this, wish they make a sideband walkie-talkie. It would make a great DXer. But you can hook it up to an amp either way to make it work. I've done it before with this. It'll get out like 200 watts on an amp with a 4-watt deck key. I've done it with the purple amp and it got out. It actually does work with one of these either way. If you leave it disconnected with most of that lighter, just run the battery power. You can run an amp with this no problem, guys. You can still do it. You probably could run an RO, but it'll work with an amp. You can put it on low power setting, it'll get out better. When you set the low power setting, I did it a while back when I first tried it on the Mako 5000 and also on the Beam. But I've done it on the Beam with it. And you put it like the low power key, it'll get out at least almost 200 watts. Or the high power key, it does work. This will still work. It's a great emergency radio system in case my power went out. I get on my Mako 5000 10 minutes later and talk to my local guys in my area on channel 12. And they should be able to hear this radio about 12 miles up the road. And it should get out to Midtown, no problem. And probably some guy right down the road about 3 to 4 miles from me. He might be able to hear me on this. It's a great source app, but if I had some great car batteries, I would love to have more car batteries. 12 volts or marine ones. Then I can have them running every time in case the power goes out. I can power up my amp box either way. Either run your power supply on it, but it can do that. But I would love to have a good power supply. The power supply I'm using on my box, the Catalyst, is a 25 amp computer power supply, and the ATX board with the fuse in the front is like 15 amps. That's what we're running on. And the other ones are mostly like 10, 11 amps on the other ones. Most are 11 amperes, yeah. And most of it's 12 volts. But I'm running 12 volts on the black power supply you've seen up there, running 25 amps with a 15 amp fuse in the front of the ATX board. That's how I'm doing it. And I have a bunch of packs of those now because they burn out every couple of days. You have to switch out the change out the fuse that way on the front of it.
Yeah, radio's got coming in real clear.
Yeah, pretty cool, man. This thing's a little amazing speaker, but you can hit the speaker to it. Pretty cool, guys. I'll catch you guys later. So we have a lot of people in this parking lot.
I know where you're going, bro, but it sounds good here.
I wish I could show you that Mexican restaurant behind us, but there's a Mexican restaurant in this parking lot. Go to this one. They have good street tacos. I had ate them before. Go to the Mexican restaurant here in Rockwood, Tennessee. Go to this one. They have good street tacos. That's probably the best restaurant. And the pizza place up there in Harriman, Tennessee. You'll see the cool pizza place up there. You can go eat there. That one you go eat. That's one of the best restaurants in there. And the best one I like is Cracker Barrel and all that. But these are all fast food places. Both are the best restaurant. But they have other restaurants aside this one too. You can go to. But yeah, check those places out when you get some time if you're in the area. If you don't like going to deal with the Knoxville crowd, go and try out some of these restaurants in this area. It's well worth to check out the mom and pops.
See the part code on that go?
But I remember they're building some kind of truck gas station stop here in Harriman, Tennessee. I think it's going to be a couple months when they get it up, but that'd be quite nice. I hope this gas station will sell CB radios. That'd be nice. The one they're building out by Lowe's. I just had to say that out there. Anything you say on the radio is cool, man. I'm surprised they don't run any SDRs out here yet. Probably not. They won't hear anybody out in this area completely, because I know. I checked the SWRs out, because there's probably too much mountain terrain. Most kids are just mostly in the video games all day. Mostly, they're getting a score out of nothing most of the time. And that's what it is. Yeah, we hear Mexican truck drivers out there on this channel. The area a couple months ago was not green. It's all green now, guys.
Yeah.
We're in the month of April now.
I started smelling shit. He must have touched it. Yeah, but he says he got through it, so it looks like we're in the clear, dog. Yeah, he said he ran 60 feet. I was the last guy that had to clean up the floor. I keep telling him, man, that cloud's way the fuck.
I don't hear the smoke about skip chasers on 26 right now. They're out there, but they're further south from me. And he's on 24, but I haven't been on the base station about here. It's Randy needs to warm up. Make your sideband. I'm not going to water world today. I'm just tired, relaxing. But I want to see you guys on the radio later today. That'd be awesome. But I can't predict. I don't know how the forecast is predicting AM still going good and skip. They say it's supposed to be poor conditions. I don't know. No, yeah, probably it's bad condition, but when you have these kind of rails, they filter all the noise out, they're okay. They can have things like that. I want to get some Steelmaker out here. Breaker 1, 2, break. How about a Steelmaker? How about a Flash? How about a Corncob? You out on this radio? Foxman is waving on back out here. I just want to say hi out here today. we'll have to probably go over that area, the other part of the interstate there. Probably talk to them. But I've talked to them on that walkie-talkie. I'll show you the Midland radio. Yeah, that one I talk on. The Midland walkie-talkie, the 877 to 775 one. I talked about a little tiny antenna. Those guys about 3 to 4 miles away. When I was out that area back last year, and Steelmaker actually heard me. He's on a striker radio. And the guys actually, I'll tell you about Steelmaker. Man has old-timers, dementia. He's okay. And Corncob has been on this radio for a long time. I heard from one of these guys, told me on Facebook Marketplace, when I was looking at an ad and he had a base station for sale. They said these guys on Channel 12 here have been on here for about 20 years ago when they started. They actually go back from 20 years ago, the early 2000s. So this channel was very popular, I found out, from this guy who was selling this base station up in Harriman, Tennessee. It was a Robin radio. It was one built sideband. I didn't got it, but I was checking it out. I was telling about my channel out here, and I was telling about Channel 12. I talked to Steelmaker, Corncob. He actually knows the guys. He's talked on the radio back 20 years ago when it was very popular in this area. He said on the chat, he told me there were a lot of people on this radio, on this channel back then in the Rockwood, Harriman, Tennessee area and the Knoxville area. And this channel was very popular with Corncob. No, especially Flash, Corncob, and he knows Pac-Man too, he's talked to. So the guy on the radio the other day, the one that says goes by 132, 138, or who it was. Yeah, 138 actually is Pac-Man, and Bobcat was out there too, but Pac-Man was out there talking. He said, yeah, I talked back several months ago. That was Pac-Man, probably down in Spring City, Tennessee. He gets his truck repair up here once in a while. I talked to him a while back, a couple months ago. Yeah, that was probably was Pac-Man on the radio on the sideband was talking to me. The 138 down in Spring City, Tennessee. Yeah, that's Pac-Man. He's a local trucker in this area that drives around here. It could have been him on the radio too. We talked to Pac-Man because he likes to ride around this area a lot. I talked to him a while back on my Mako 5000, or it was my Beam. It was on the Cobra 139. I talked to him a while back. It could have been Pac-Man on his radio, but Pac-Man's out there a lot of times on Channel 19 or on sideband. Pretty cool, guys. This rain is getting out, but it'll make this Randy a little better. But
yeah, it got kind of crazy.
There's more Mount Mall.
Early at about almost 5 hours ago on a 1/4 watt carrier.
More Mount Mall, baby.
On 1/4 watt
for
a little
in
while,
Tennessee.
and then I had to get busy doing something else.
He's the guy who believes in walkie-talkies.
Put everything, put the whole enchilada in line. So anyway, that's what we're doing. A big MC, motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer.
We got the big guy.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I
heard you that time, no doubt about it.
Pretty
I
cool.
appreciate them kind words, I sure do. I'm just trying to get out here and get my name called, that's all. Take care, put it on you later. I'm going to get on out of the way. I'll see you.
Remember Mount Mall, see how many pounds you're hitting. California.
I guess all this
More Mount Mall's being 5 pounds out here on the walkie-talkie.
You know, he's supposed to be your uncle, but shit, I got Motor Mount Mall 7 dBs over here.
5 dBs on the walkie-talkie.
No wonder my ears are plugged. He's plugging my ears.
It's only getting bigger and bigger antennas.
Hey, I don't know who you're talking about being a politician. Hang on, hang on. Let me turn my antenna over here to 27 because I want to make sure 27 wasn't telling me that I was being any kind of a politician while I was looking down in Louisiana. I believe you said 47. I know what you I believe you said Mr. 47. I wanted to see who you said was a politician. Oh, Dirty Sanchez in the northwest corner around Oregon is being nosy.
Oregon's getting 5 pounds. Little Mount Mall's getting 5 pounds. He's probably pointing the other beam on the other direction, man. I hear him good. On the RANDY2. So that was awesome, guys. We can hear him on the walkie-talkie. Motormount's a big loud station.
Working. 176 Barracuda, Disneyland, Southern Cal. We're standing by.
Let's go get him. How about that 17 out there, Disneyland? Breaker 17, break, break, break. This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
320 in the Buckeye, we got you in there, man. 320 in the Buckeye, 176 Barracuda waving.
How about that 176 Barracuda out there? We're waving on back from 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. We hear you guys 5 pounds today on the President Randy 2. Barefoot radio on a rubber ducky. Yeah, Channel Jam, this radio is on. This is Foxman 362 out here on the President Randy 2 Barefoot. 362 waving on back from Tennessee. Hey, 176, you got a copy from California all the way to Tennessee. 362 waving on back. How about that 176 Barracuda, Breaker 17? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, trying on this barefoot walkie-talkie today in Tennessee. We hear you out there today. Sounding good at 5 pounds, but you're sounding like a local in Tennessee today. They call me the Foxman 362. 362 running this rubber ducky from all the way from Tennessee. How about that 5.5 in the diesel wagon, Arizona? We got a copy out here in Knoxville, Tennessee. 362 waving on back. Have a great one, 555 Arizona. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back from Tennessee. How about anyone out there? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, Breaker 17. We're trying on a rubber duck walkie-talkie. President Randy 2 out there. Hope it's getting out there today. 362 on his barefoot mobile out here in Tennessee. Hey, 55 Arizona, we got you back again over Tennessee. 362 waving on back on a President 2 walkie-talkie. So guys, they probably can't hear me on a barefoot walkie-talkie. Would it be something else? We got Skip on this guy. I'm sure you guys didn't return. Man, it would be impressive. So I'll catch you guys later. We'll bring out more videos soon.